Listen, if you're using a system like AWeber or GetResponse, MailChimp, System.io, any type of email marketing system like this, and you're spending over $20 a month, you're getting ripped off. Now, I'm going to show you how to save thousands of dollars. And this is exactly what I'm doing myself. And I've saved about $10,000 doing this. So make sure you stay at the end of the video to really understand what I'm doing. Now, this is really only for people who are spending over $20 a month. If you have a very, very small list and you're just getting started, it may or may not save you a lot of money. Long run, it's going to be fantastic for you. So you might as well get going with this. But this is really for anyone who's spending over $20 a month with one of these systems. So make sure you stay to the end of the video. And while you're at it, why don't you go ahead and like and subscribe, because I guarantee you this is going to be worth it. Now, I've been paying $149 a month for years with AWeber. All right. And it's been the same price, $149 for 25,000 subscribers. You can see here, 25,000 subscribers. And I would just, when I started to get to close to the 25,000, I would move this over to my self-hosted system with Sendy. I'm going to show you that in a second. So, man, they jumped this price up from $149 to $380 in 1 month. I mean, what are they thinking? That is, 2.5 times the amount. It's huge. All right. So I was really shocked. I was kind of thinking of leaving them anyway, because I even thought the $149 was too much. But this is what they did. And they did this to lots of customers, and they're crazy to do it because there are so many other options that are better. Now, AWeber is a very good system. They work well. I'm not saying they're not a good system. They are a good system. But there are a lot of other good ways of doing the same thing. And I'm going to show you what I'm doing. Now, what I'm using is a system called Sendy. Maybe you've heard of it. It's a self-hosted system. It's a system you put up on your own servers. And it works extremely well. I've actually used it for years as kind of a backup system. Probably should have switched over sooner. But how it works is you put it up on your own server, and it works with Amazon SES to send out the emails. And it's exactly the same as GetResponse or MailChimp or System. It's almost exactly the same. You got every feature pretty much, and you have some features that they don't have. And you host it on your own servers. Now, what scares people about it is they don't know how to do it. They don't know how to set it up. They don't have a server. They're beginners. They don't know what to do. Now, I have set up a service where I'm going to set this up all for you. So forget about the technical aspect, and it's going to be a better deal if you're paying over $20 a month than anywhere you can go for what you get. So how does it work? Okay, you set it up on your own Linux server, and it's just basically like setting up an AWeber on your own server. But the difference is, again, I take care of all the technical stuff. It's not a big deal. I've got a hosting service here. We can set it up for you, get it going, and it's just like having your own AWeber or a MailChimp. All right, and so it works quite well. Okay, here we go. What do? We've got the number of subscribers that you can host, as many as you want. You're not charged for the amount of subscribers because this is all on your web hosting account, and it's just how much web hosting space you have. So you could have millions of subscribers literally, and you're not going to run out of space. Get monthly fee. Okay, that's my hosting fee is $19.97. That's what I charge to host this on the servers, and I'll get back to it. Now, what does Sendy cost? You need a license for Sendy of $69. It's a one-time fee. Then I charge a one-time setup fee of $79, the $19.97 a month to host it. So you just got those one-time fees, the $19.97 a month, and you can host as many emails as you want. But that is pretty crazy, because I'm going to show you how much it costs when you start getting more and more subscribers to host with any of these other services. And how much does it cost to send out email? $1 for every 10,000 emails. And that's through Amazon SES. Now, here's one of my Sendy installations. I just log in here and I've got all my lists. I can have as many lists as I want. I have a number of installations, and it works with SES, Amazon SES. And I'll show you that in a second. And right now, today I've sent out 4,000 emails, and it, tells me how many cents I left. It leaves letting me send out 72,000 a day. You can ask for more. But in any case, I can set up all my lists, and it doesn't matter what domain it is. I can host this on one domain, and send out lists on lots of domains. So say if I come here to this, I can go check out my list, and I've got autoresponders. Again, this is just one list. I've got them with over 100,000 on some of them. Here's my autoresponder. My follow-up messages. All my follow-up messages, I can space them out anytime I want. I can do email blasts. I come out here, okay, in campaigns. That's where you send out your email blast from to your entire lists. It's everything that you have with AWeber or any of these other systems. I can have reports where I can see how my campaigns have done, tracks clicks, tracks opens. It does everything, and this is hosted on my servers, and I don't have to pay these exorbitant fees for hosting the emails. I can have as many emails as I want. Now, it works through Amazon SES. So I come here and I can put right here the credentials for Amazon, right? There we go. There's the credentials. I put them in here. And it automatically sends the emails out using Amazon SES, and it also processes all the bounces and the unsubscribes, just like a major service would, except for this is hosted on your web server. And if you want, we can set this up for you. So say I come here, I can go look at my list, and I can see how this one was doing. And I come down here, I see all the unsubscribed. So far, no one's marked spam. I set everything on confirmed opt-in. You can do confirmed opt-in or single opt-in. This is up to you. So if people confirm, it's here. If they don't confirm, it says unconfirmed. And again, I manage everything myself and save thousands of dollars. I'm going to show you how much money you could potentially save. Okay, we're going to compare it with AWeber because that's who I was using, but it's pretty much similar with the other ones. AWeber's actually got a little worse recently with their huge price increases. So say you have 10,000 subscribers, okay? To host 10,000 emails, it'll cost you nothing with Sendy. You can host as many as you want. It's in your database. No one's counting how many emails you have. Okay, to send out 10,000 emails, cost you $1, all right? So 100,000 emails sent out, $10, nothing. Okay, the hosting that I charge is $19.97 per month. Now, the thing is, with Sendy software, you can't really host it on a shared hosting account. You know, that's one's for $2, $4, $5, whatever. You need what they call a VPS. So VPS, you can get them cheap, $5, $10, but then you need a control panel like WHM or cPanel, and that's another $30. So you really can't do it cheaper from scratch, okay? Because even if you get the small VPSs, you can't put the control panel because they don't have enough space on them. And, I priced it out, and, it comes to like $50 a month is the minimum you would have to spend on your own if you didn't already have dedicated a server or a VPS already that you're using for other projects. So it's a really good price for that. Total $19.97 a month for a year. Okay. And that's $251, right? That's what it'll cost for a year. Now, what if I was with AWeber and I had the same 10,000? Okay. Their plus plan is $125 a month. 10,000 emails sent out. That's included. They don't charge you per email. They do actually if you get over a certain level. Hosting's included. Actually, this is $150 a month. That's their light plan up here. I'm going to correct that. So total $150 a month, $1,800 a year. So if I had 10,000 emails, I'm saving $1,549. Now keep in mind, I'm not missing any features. As a matter of fact, I have more flexibility with the Sendy system. And deliverability is every bit as good, if not more. Actually, I'm getting more subscribers because AWeber has their block list, block certain emails. Sometimes they'll put a CAPTCHA. When people subscribe, they don't like the IP or something. So you will get more subscribers. I'm getting more subscribers with Sendy and good quality subscribers because I have everything confirmed opt-in and all my bounces and are taken care of automatically and unsubscribes, etc. So I have a nice clean list. So now let's take a look how much I'm saving. All right. Say I have 100,000. So that's about what I have with all the lists. So if I want to send out 100,000 emails with Sendy, $10. That's a really good price, guys. Hosting for Sendy, well, I already have dedicated servers, so I just put it on one of my domains. And say you have a website and you want to add this to the website, you can add this to the website. And if you have us host it for you and set it up for you, we'll put it on like a subdomain so that you can still use that domain for a blog or a whole other website. You can, do double duty. And that's what I do. On my websites, I just have a subdomain where I put this on and I still use my regular website. So I'm posting two different things on the same domain and it works perfectly. So in any case, the hosting with Sendy, costs nothing, but if you had to start from scratch, you'd just spend $50 a month to host Sendy. All right. Now with AWeber, $100,000, subscribers, that would cost $875 per month. Per month. They charge me for all these subscribers per month. Okay. Their light plan, $766. Say I sent out 100,000 emails monthly. That would be included in that. Fair enough. And the hosting, well, I guess $875. So the difference is, say I've had that plus plan. It's $720 a year. That's assuming that I have to get a separate web hosting, which I don't. So it doesn't cost me that much. $720 a year compared to $10,500 a year. $9,780. It's even more for me, like I said, because I already have the servers that I'm using for something else. Again, it won't really work on the cheap $2 or $4 shared hosting. Okay. So just so you know, it's just $10,000 that I'm saving and I'm not missing anything. Actually, I'm gaining things, right? So let's look at the benefits of using Sendy. First of all, unlimited subscribers, right? That's huge. I just showed you that. You own the data and you can't be arbitrarily shut down for some BS reason. You do have to keep your reputation up with Amazon SES. Unlimited everything, lists, autoresponders, tags, forums, everything. And they have lots of integrations for WordPress, etc. Email delivery is perfect. Okay. Single opt-in or double opt-in. Bounces are handled. You're only charged for the amount of emails you sent out. And it's very cheap. $1 for 1,000, 10,000. So what do you need to get this going? All right. What you need to do is purchase your own domain name. Okay. You can do that anywhere. I'll have a link where you can do it. I'm a reseller for GoDaddy. And by the way, I've set these prices as low as GoDaddy allows it. So it's probably the cheapest place you could buy a GoDaddy domain name. You need to get a license. So you need to come to their site here, Sendy. It's a very good site and they have a lot of support. So you come here and you can just get it. It's $69 for their software. It is so cheap. That is such a good deal for what you get. It really is $69 one-time fee. So they set up something similar here. Absolutely fantastic. So you come here, you get the license. Then you come here and you get a free Amazon SES account. And here are the instructions. This is on the Sendy site. It shows you step by step. It's not that hard. You come and sign up with them. And then you're going to get the keys. We're going to get the keys that we're going to put in here for you. And you're good to go. So then you come down here and you sign up for a hosting plan. Okay. So here's what it is. Here's exactly what it'll cost you. Okay. This straight up. The first month, it'll cost you $98.97. And that is for my setup fee of $79 plus $19.97 for the hosting. And then it's $19.97 per month afterwards. And the only other money you're going to have to spend is $69 for the Sendy license, your domain name, or maybe you have one already. And then it's free to sign up with Amazon SES. They just charge you per emails sent out, which is extremely cheap. Then you'll be redirected after you order the hosting to this form. You fill it out. You see what it is. We're going to ask you for your Sendy license number, your AWS access key ID. They'll give that to you, AWS secret access key. You just fill this out and we'll set this up for you on our servers. Then you can just get started with it and you'll basically have your own email marketing system and you can ditch AWeber. You can ditch MailChimp. You can just tell them they're fired. They're fired. All right. That's what I did when AWeber sent me a $380 bill to 2.5 times my monthly fee, a customer of years. By the way, I brought over 150 people to them as well and manually helped them set up their DNS. So I don't know what their marketing plan is, but anyways, this is a fantastic alternative where you can save thousands of dollars. And don't worry about this technical stuff. I will help you. I will get this going. It's not that big of a deal. I've set up multiple installations of this already for myself. So we'll get it done. All right. We'll just figure it out. The only thing you have to do is to sign up with Amazon SCS, get a domain name. Then you have to point your name servers. And if you don't know how to do that, I can show you how to do that on your specific registrar. Done it hundreds of times for people. So if this speaks to you, if you want to save some money and get started with this, just stop the bleeding. I'm going to send, you can come to this website, classifiedsubmissions.com/Sendy. I'll put the link below in the description. If you have questions, let me know. And we can get you going, saving a lot of money and with email marketing, which really works well. I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars with email marketing. If you're not building your list, you're losing money. I don't care what business you're in. So enough's enough. If you found this helpful, hey, please forward this video to a friend of someone and have them save money as well. Please like, share, and subscribe on social media. Any questions, put them down below. Give me some comments, and we're glad to get you going. I want to share the joy of the freedom of not being tied to these super expensive companies. You do not have to. Thanks so much. This is Matthew May with classifiedsubmissions.com and Quick Register SEO. Thanks so much.